So the next question is, okay, yeah, good. This is good because this is a non-business application of Gemini. So the question is, I just got a new dog, and how can I use Gemini to help me train him? So the short answer to that is you can use Gemini to create an application that will identify some commands or tricks or whatever you actually want to train your dog to do, and then either give you step by step on how to do them, give you a checklist to help you mark what you did and what you didn't do, and just kind of help you guide you through the whole thing. So let me show you how to make it. So go to gemini.google.com and you get to this screen and select your model. Either here would probably work. I'll do thinking just because I already did this. So I used thinking when I did it. Go to tools and select canvas. And then this is where you'll put in your prompt. Again, I already did this, so I'm not going to do the prompt again because this took a few minutes. And we'll come here and we'll close out for now. So this is the prompt that I used on that screen. And it was create an interactive application that can help someone teach their puppy basic commands. And I said include a step-by-step guide, a syllabus with a checklist to mark off when commands have been trained, and anything else that would be relevant. Now again, that was what I came up with. You can have, if you have specific commands that you want to do, you can put that in there. If you have other parameters, just other design things that you want, you can put in whatever you want. I just picked something. And then this took about 2-3 minutes, and it did, I think it was like 600-700 lines of code, and then it made a little application. So if you're not familiar with Canvas, it's basically, it allows Gemini to create interfaces within interfaces. So it's a word processor, it is a code editor, and then it can actually run code that either you put in or that Gemini creates. In this case, Gemini created the code and then it made this application. So I'm going to open this, and then a little Canvas window opens, and this is what it made. So let me go over to the code side first. If you care, this is 650 lines of code. And so it took about maybe 2.5-3 minutes. And this is what I made. So it's a little progress bar, and has a number of skills, and there's a little digital clicker, and then it has different lessons. And the lessons just go through the syllabus, so I'll click over to that. And it has them ranked basically by difficulty. So these are easy, this one's medium, this is hard. And for each one, it actually has, per the instructions, it has a step-by-step. So this is name recognition, and here's step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Here's a pro tip. And then you do this with your dog. So say the name in a happy, clear voice, and you can read through the rest, and then you try it. If it works, you mark it complete. It gives you a little good dog on here, and then you can go to the next one. If maybe it didn't work so well, maybe you did it and then the next time you tried it didn't work, you can unmark it and then try it again. And then when you're actually complete, you can do that and then go to the next one. And it's a really nice little application. Again, this took a couple of minutes, less than 5 minutes to go in, think of the prompt, type the prompt, wait for it to make the app, and then you can come in here and you can put the puppy's name, and it has just the overall training philosophy, positive reinforcement, and timing is key, short sessions. And I mean, this is pretty nice for 5 minutes. I mean, even if you know how to code, it would take you more than 5 minutes to make this. Oops. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty basic. So if it's like, I really wish this had, these 10 extra commands, then you can come back over to the left side here and then prompt it for that. It's like, okay, I like what you have here, but now add this, or I want a tab for something else, and then prompt it for that. And you can just go back and forth, and then it'll add more code here, and then it'll show you the preview, and you can just go back and forth until you have something that you like, and then go and train your dog. So yeah, I mean, again, I think this was a really good good demonstration of you don't have to only do business corporate things with AI tools. There's all kinds of real life applications, and honestly most people use it more for non-work things than for work things. So I'll just to recap everything: gemini.google.com, pick your model, select Canvas, type in your prompt. And in this case, this is the prompt that I used. And then on the right-hand side in Canvas, I have my application. I can go through all the different sections, and has a step-by-step, and I can mark it complete. And if I don't like it, I can come over here and reprompt it to change. So that's it. If you want to use Gemini to help you train your dog, that's one way you could do it. Yeah, I can't think of anything else, so I will leave it there and walk away, and I will see you next time.